Good morning, Dre Money Sniper crew. I hope y'all had a good night and enjoyed last night's epic pack openings. Be sure to check those videos out. As per usual, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And today we have another special book overview. This just came in the mail. This is called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Art Kazuki Takahashi illustrations. And featuring our boy Yugimoto in the back, or on the front cover. And then on the back we have Yami, which is really cool. So we got Yami like with the black background, and then we have Yugi with the white background. And then you get the full cover. It looks like that. So very beautiful. Very cool stuff. And this time, this is actually not Japanese formatted. This is actually English formatted. So it goes from left to right instead of right to left. And yeah, let's get right to it. So I'm going to zoom this out real quick. Or just kind of get that little out. All right. All right, let's get right to it. See what we can unfold in here. All right. So we got the dual art. Got some table of contents stuff. Obviously, I cannot read Japanese. Oh wow, this is very cool. This looks very promising. So nice. We got some alt arts. It also kind of features the packs that it came in and then the release date. So the 2008 anniversary pack. We got Red Eyes Black Dragon and we got Blue Eyes White Dragon in alternative arts. Very cool artworks. Wow, that's beautiful. I would definitely love to get this Blue Eyes and Red Eyes in my collection one day, but I don't know how expensive they are. And then we got Dark Magician Girl, and then we got a newer form of her and kind of like a reincarnation form of her in Zexo. I think this is Gaga Girl Magician or something like that. But yeah, very classic stuff, man. Very cool looking art. It's just amazing. And then we got Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian. Very cool. Buster Blader was one of my favorites back then. One of my favorite Yu-Gi monsters. And then Celtic Guardian, very iconic monster. 1400 vanilla monster. I kind of mentioned this before, but Celtic Guardian kind of reminds me of... I kind of look at him as the Link from The Legend of Zelda of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know why, but every time I see him, I just think of... The Legend of Zelda. So very cool. Yeah, this is actually a really nice art book. Wow. And then we got I believe this is a Summon Skull alt form, alternative art form. And we got Jinzo, kind of the more comic looking form of him. Comment down below, what do you guys think? Do you like the original Jinzo art? Do you like this one? I think this one's really awesome looking, but I think the original Jinzo is just so iconic looking that I gotta say I gotta go with the original Jinzo art. But this one is not a sleeper though. This one's a nice looking one as well. All right, and then we got this. I think this is it's like a vanilla 2000 defense monster. I don't remember what it's called. And we have this cute little Shiba Inu, which I actually heard is actually based off Kazuki Takahashi's own dog. So that's pretty cool. Nice. We got a Dark Magician alt art. Very cool. The more dark, kind of light-haired gothic one. Looks very cool. And then this is the, I don't know if it's Dark Magician Girl or if it's the Xyz one. Xyz Dark Magician Girl like reincarnation type deal. Spiritual successor. Let me know. Yeah, very cool. And I would have it flat down most of the time, but the glare is kind of strong. I'm gonna actually quickly take off this cover sleeve. It's kind of getting in the way. All right. So we got Yugi. Yugi with his monsters. Not a Tem, but Yugimoto. Got his Silent Magician, his Gandora, his gadgets, his Silent Swordsman. Very cool. You know, I love Yami's monsters, but you know, Yugi's ace monsters are kind of underrated in my opinion. I mean, you got Silent Magician, which I mean has for a casual card, it's got a really cool effect. You got Silent Swordsman. You know, I like how they both have that like leveling up feature. Kind of gives like a character, it's kind of like a note to Yugi, kind of like how he progressed through the series and how his monsters level up. It's kind of like a symbolism in a way. And then we got Gandora, which I think is one of Yugi's like coolest aces. I think Gandora has such an interesting, cool effect, and it's such a cool looking monster. And then we have his gadgets in the background, which is very cool. Kind of shows like Yugi's childlike nature with his deck kind of being like toy themed at the same time. And then we got Red Eyes and Blue Eyes, kind of like a icon looking art, symbol looking art. Very cool. All right, let's see what we can get next in here. Ooh, nice. We got the Egyptian gods. We got Obelisk the Tormentor with Slifer the Sky Dragon. Very cool stuff. Very cool. Wow, that's awesome. Let me know who you guys is. What is your guys' favorite Egyptian god card? Me personally, I am an Obelisk the Tormentor fan. We got Slifer the Sky Dragon. This is the alt art. I think this was first featured in the Shonen Jump magazine or something like that. Very cool alt art. I honestly, I think I like his alt art more than the original art, to be honest. All right, we got I think this is the Creator of Light, which is a fusion of all the 3 god monsters, the god cards. And if you successfully summon it, you win the duel. Can't get more boss monster than that. Nice. And now we got some of the anime art. We got our 4 original protagonists. We got Yugi, Jaden, Yusei, and Yuma. I almost said Yuya. Very cool. Showing off the fusion, synchro, Xyz, summon dimension. Very cool. We got Yubel with Jaden. Obviously, if you guys seen the GX anime, Yubel and Jaden, their souls is fused as one. And now we're moving on to 5Ds. Very clean looking art. I am impressed by this art book. This is, man, if you're a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Like nerd, a hardcore fan, I recommend collecting this. This is called the Duel Art, by the way. So, nice. This is really cool. I just kind of want to not turn the pages as fast, just kind of appreciate the art a bit. And then we got our boy Jaden and Yugi. Very cool. And Yusei, I forgot. I didn't even see him right there. The original trio, so to speak. Awesome. And we got a fan service-y type movie with Bonds Beyond Time with all 3 of them in it. And then we have Yuma, our 4th protagonist that kind of broke the trio. I think Yuma is a good protagonist. I don't think he's a bad one at all. If anything, in my opinion, Zexo isn't my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime series, but I would say Zexo is highly underrated. Definitely, guys, give Zexo a watch if you have the chance, because, yeah, I'd say Zexo is underrated in my opinion. A lot of good moments in there, a lot of good cards and all that stuff. So, we got Yuma on the left again, posing, and then Yuma and Astro in a sense. I don't know why I said it in a sense. I meant to say Yuma and Astro's relationship is kind of like a spiritual version of Yami and Yugi's relationship in a way. And then we got the combined form Zexo mode with Yuma and Astro. And then we have Kite and Shark, which is his rivals of the show. I'm personally a big Kaito fan. I think he's a good character. Very strong duelist. Then we got kind of showing off the release dates of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes that came after the original one. So we got GX, 5Ds, and Zexo. Nice. We got some more of the original art. We got Yugi and Yami, this is the cover of the Duel Art book. This time it's all combined as one. We got Bakura and Yami Bakura with Zork. Very cool. Man, this art is just so beautiful, guys. Like I said, I don't even want to rush the pages because they look so cool. And then we got Joey and Kaiba, the ultimate brotherhood. Very cool. We got the Kaiba bros right here. We got Mokuba and Kaiba. Very cool. I like the way that Kaiba's posted right there. How he's posed. He looks really awesome. Wow. Just very cool stuff right here. We got our Yugi boys posted. That's a hard pick, man. If that that looks IG certified, man. If they had IG at the time, man, Yugi, if he posted that, well, I don't think it'd be physically possible because Atem is in his soul. But if they could pose that would be hard. That's hard. And then we got the Dark Magician duel. We got DMG girl, or Dark Magician girl. And then we got Dark Magician. Atem's loyal servants, day one servants. Wow. This art is just so beautiful. All right, we got the Merrics. We got Yami Merrick, and then we got the original Merrick. Kind Kind of a seductive looking photo. Really cool. I love Merrick's fit though. His fit is always awesome looking. I'd sport it. I don't think I'd rock it as well though, but we got Yugi and Slifer. Awesome. Yugi's preferred God card ace because that was the first one he got. And we got Merrick and Raw, kind of showing that Merrick's body is infused with Raw due to his effect. And then we got our boy Kaiba with Obelisk, the first Egyptian God card debut in the show. Very cool. Then we got Bakura and Dark Necrofear. Very scary, intimidating looking. Wow, just very awesome art. I can't stress that enough. Oh, nice. We got the 3 original Yu-Gi-Oh trio of the tropes. So we got the main character, we got the underdog, the bro type, and then we got the rival. So Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey. Awesome. And we got My Valentine on the right with her Harpy Ladies. Yeah, out of the 3 guys, who do you prefer, Yugi, Kaiba, or Joey? So I love all 3 equally, but I'd say I'm really hard tied between Kaiba and Joey. I think Kaiba is just very badass and just cool, but I like Joey because Joey's just a very likable bro character, and on top of that, I think out of the ones that I relate to the most, I'd say I relate to Joey Wheeler the most in terms of that, that bro mentality and just that that loyalty that Joey shows to his friends. Kaiba, I think I'm not much of an asshole enough to be like Kaiba. I mean that in a good way, because Kaiba, he gets what he wants. We got Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters, along with his Toon World books. And then we got, I like that. That's awesome. We got Yugi, daydreaming of Taya. That's funny. That's awesome, actually. Cool stuff. Wow. And then here we got some, kind of some Yu-Gi-Oh storybooks, kind of like a concept art. So we got what do we got here? We got Yugi and the Millennium Puzzle. And then I think this is, I could be wrong on a lot of these, but kind of like Kaiba and his Season 0 sport. Yeah, this is kind of like sporting some Season 0 stuff. So let's see if I can try to get it focused on camera. It's really hard if I zoom in too much, or if I zoom in, it'll kind of lose its focus. Very cool stuff. All right. So, perfect. So we got like a full art of the previous pictures from the previous page. So we got Atem, the spirit of the Millennium Puzzle. We got Yugi and all his friends, all swagged out in their clothing, their non-school uniforms. Looks like it'd be a Sunday weekend for them. That's really awesome. I really like that, actually. And we got our boy Kaiba. We got Mokuba just looking like he's lost completely in the back. That's really cool. And Kaiba used to have his like all buttoned up outfit. He used to look like such a rich snob. Yeah, this is cool. Death T. And we got Yami posted, the Millennium Puzzle and his ace card. I would assume it's the Dark Magician. And we got Kaiba and his blue eyes. That looks really cool. Man, he looks really menacing. Kaiba was so evil in Season 0. And then we got Bakura. He's got Yugi and his friends kind of turned up into dice board cards, or dice board monsters, dice board pieces. It looks really cool, actually. Wow. Oh, this one's cool, actually, too. We got Kaiba and Yugi, Duelist Kingdom. When Kaiba first showed off his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Then we got Pegasus versus Yugi with the Magician of Chaos ritual debut as well. One of my favorite monsters. I feel like Magician of Black Chaos he didn't get enough screen time, to be honest. He didn't show up too much afterwards. I think that was probably honestly the only time he's shown up. I think other than that, the normal effect version of him showed up in GX, but other than that, that was it. Then we got Merrick with the Winged Dragon of Ra with the Shizu. You got Yami again posted with his cards in the Millennium Puzzle. Yeah. Trying to like show off all good angles of the art so we can have the art show up as much as possible. And then this is a cool one. We got Yugi and Joey. This is when they had their kind of like deathmatch in Duelist City. Or, yeah, Battle City. When Joey was possessed by Merrick. And then we got Shizu again, kind of like hovering over Yami Merrick. I think Merrick has such a cool, iconic form. I mean, yeah, Yugi did the spiky hair thing first, but I think Merrick really spirited the kind of the Super Saiyan look when he went to full Yami Merrick. We got all the Battle City. I wouldn't say contestants, but the main supporting cast of Battle City. Very cool. We got Yami. Yeah, that's super awesome. All right. We got the Pharaoh, Atem, and all his guardians. And then we got the Thief Prince, or I think it's the Thief King Bakura, which, if I'm correct, he is not exactly Yami Bakura, but he's kind of like his own kind of like entity in general. People are saying that the modern Yami Bakura is like a mix of him and Zork. So interesting. And then here we got Priest Seto along with Kisara, the Spirit of Blue Eyes. And then we got Yami versus Zork. Very cool. I wish they actually... I don't know if they did. Let me know if they did, guys. But it would have been cool if they actually made Zork into a card. I don't know what his effect would be, but that would have been cool. So, there's that. And then we got the cast of Season 5. Very cool stuff, man. It's awesome. And then we got a Tem, kind of looking like he's going to the spiritual world. Yeah, this is super cool artwork. Wow. Then we got the cast, kind of living out their slice of life type deal. Wow, that's really cool. Really vibrant, poppy art. That looks like it'd be nice for a desktop background. Very wholesome looking art. And here we got some concept art. Got one of Yugi and Pharaoh. Yeah, Kazuki Takahashi art, man. Just absolutely one of its kind. You'll never see any art like it again. Now I'm gonna have the book flat down like this now. We got our boy Joey. Wow. Amazing stuff, guys. We got Kaiba, Bakura, and Merrick. Shizu, Dark Magician Girl. We got the Blue Eyes White Dragon, Obelisk Tormentor, and I believe Red Eyes Black Dragon, and Winged Dragon of Ra and Slifer. Wow, very cool. I think that's the original concept artwork of Obelisk. He looks like he has like some like wings. Kind of makes him look like a Gundam, in my opinion. Here we got some GX era. We got Chancellor Viper. We got what is his name? I know you Bell possess him. I don't remember, but we got Axel, one of the cool transfer students. I really like Axel's character. We got Adrian Peterson, I think. Not Adrian Peterson. Adrian Gecko. And then we have Jesse Anderson, possessed, the Yami version. And then we have, I think, Jim Crook. And we have Jaden's Ace Monster Elemental Hero Neos, Neospatian Grandmo. And then we got the Ubel form. I think this is Terra Incarnate. Cool. We got Yusei, Akiza, Jack Atlas, Aki and Rua, Crow. Sweet. I don't know the other characters' names, to be honest. Yeah, a little bit of the 5D's world overall. Neo Domino City, I believe. Wow, just awesome. This is cool. I wonder what is that? Is that Crow? Or is that like an early concept art? And then here we're moving on to Zexo. And here we got some colorized photos. I think this is of who is this? Is this Zexo? Oh yeah, it is Zexo. We got some back to more colored art. Super cool, man. Super awesome. Man, that looks so beautiful. Ooh, look at that. I think this is kind of like showing off some of the, I could be wrong, but maybe some of the Game Boy game arts. Wow. Oh man, I'd love to get a frame poster of some of these arts. Yeah, I think this is based off some of the Game Boy game arts. Like, I think this one is Rich Chief of Darkness. Sweet. Speaking of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, I cannot wait when the Early Days collection comes out. Stay tuned for that. We'll be doing some gameplay videos of that. Really excited, looking forward to that. Wow, that's sick. Wow, that is, oh man, that is a cool page. Man, I think this is the coolest Yu-Gi-Oh book that I've gotten so far in the mail. I like the other ones, they're good, but wow, this one just is winning so far. Very cool. I'm like, as you guys can see, I'm taking my time with the pages so we can admire the art. And we got kind of these stages of the Slifer art when it was being created, the alt art. Kind of like rough drafts, essentially. Really cool. See how that's all done, a little bit of the behind the scenes type stuff. Really goes to show how much work these manga artists puts behind the scenes. That's why we buy things like this, to show the support. Nice, we kind of got some alt card arts all in one page kind of deal. All the arts that were featured in this art book. And then here we got kind of a letter, I believe is from Kazuki Takahashi, or maybe it's kind of an homage to him. Like I said, unfortunately I can't speak Japanese, but if any of you can speak Japanese, feel free to translate that in the comments. Or you can read it for yourself and not share it. Up to you. And here's the ending page. And that is all of it. So again, thank you guys for checking out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Art book. That was a lot of fun to look at. Let me know in the comments, are you guys going to pick one up for yourselves? I highly recommend it. I think it's a very cool collector's item. It's definitely for the even maybe just for the casual fans if you just appreciate art in general. But I mean, yeah, this is just really good for the hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans in general. So yeah, as per usual, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. We are trying to reach 15,000 subs by the end of the month. And yeah, you guys stay awesome and peace out.